Here we are again. On today's 30-minute mechanic, we're gonna grab our turbo. We're gonna test fit our turbo, make sure it fits in the space. I went ahead and bolted the header on, so you don't have to watch me put the header on again. So header's on. We're gonna try to grab that turbo, stick it on here. We might try to stick our head up underneath and see if maybe we can figure out a place to mount that TFI module. So hang on, let's go. All right, let's see here. I got a couple of bolts that I used to hold that turbo on there. I wonder, that will go through. That will go through. That one will not go through. That will have to go the other direction. That will go through. Okay. What we might put, how come I have 3 nuts? Oh gosh, where's that turbo? May put the turbos through, put the bolts through the turbo flange on the turbo, set it down in there, and then that won't work. It won't go through there. Gotta go backwards with that one. Let's try the bottom one. It slides through. Stick it through the hole. This one backwards through the hole. It's got to rotate down. Come on. Come on. Yeah. What's the matter here? Come on. There it goes. All right. We'll put a nut or 2 on here. Just to hold things kind of in place so it doesn't slip and smash my fingers or something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like the Kool-Aid man says. Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes a guy happy. Let's see how our cover slips right in there. Oh, boy. Look at that. Let me get you over here where you can see a little better. All right. We went ahead and put a couple of bolts in here. Let's pull this back off so you can see better. And that's how much space we got between there. Space over here. Outlet, turbo outlet. I haven't decided exactly how we're going to route everything on this particular setup. There's a giant creature flying around in here. He's making me a little nervous. Anyways, I haven't exactly decided how we're going to route the output of this. I don't plan on doing a intercooler to start with. That's something we can deal with later. Didn't run an intercooler with the 83, and it seemed to be fine. Low boost levels. I mean, we're not putting 20 pounds of boost in here. It's probably going to be around 8, 9, 10 maybe. We did have a little boost creep problem with the 83, and it would get up to about 14 pounds at the end of a pass. But maybe this thing flying around is really making me little concerned. I don't know what it is. Anyways, it made about 14 pounds at the end of the pass, which is probably a little high, but it just kind of creeped up on it, and motors seem to be happy. So probably won't worry about that too much. I'm really happy that my cover slips in here. My thermal blanket fits in there, and gosh, routing. I'll get you again. We're gonna have to do some thinking here. We're gonna have to do some thinking, because as you can see, I got my, move that out of the way. I got my throttle body kind of sitting on here with my adapter plate idea. It's gonna be about like that, I think. But let's open this out a little bit. We're gonna have to go from here over here somewhere. Somehow we're gonna have to get boost from there up to there. Not 100% sure how we're gonna do that just yet. So, one step at a time though. Oh, let's take a look at something. Let me connect you back. Put you back on the stand here, and we'll take a peek at that outlet. Will rotate back this way. What am I hitting? What am I hitting? Might could go out through the fender if, you know, just put all that wiring right there. I might have to monkey that stuff back around some more. I could go out through the fender, come back, and we're gonna have a downpipe right over here. Everything's gonna be a little snug. Maybe we should go about this a little differently. Actually, I have a good mind to go. Maybe we should, let's look at this. There, throttle body back over here. Kind of wondering maybe let's get these plug wires moved over there where we can see a little better. That. Get back over here. So you guys can see better. Kind of wondering if maybe that throttle body needs to turn. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Mike could go out, down, going down, shoot, turbo outlet pointed down, and then, I don't know, maybe come back up somehow and then hit this throttle body. Take that bead out. Maybe hit this throttle body right here somewhere. Well, that might be a little too much of a stretch for the cables. Too much of a stretch. Man, I don't know. This is it's gonna be quite the kind of a challenge to get everything pointed around. I think in our 83, we ran a completely different intake. We ran just a 4-barrel style intake with injectors and everything. So we didn't have this, you know, funny throttle body upper intake like Mustangs use. So we didn't have this issue, and we just ran the turbo outlet. Well, come on. Get out of the way again. Let's put that back over here. Turbo outlet. Let's see if I can spin it back down again. Come on. Turn. Rotate. Rotate. That back. Our turbo outlet on our 83 went that way and then went right over to a 4-barrel style throttle body. I'm not exactly sure how we want to handle this one. So we're going to run out of room. We're going to run out of room pretty quick. I don't know. It's going to take some looking. It's going to take some looking and some thinking. But for now, I'm super happy that our flange angle on our header is in a good position to clear everything. And all that part looks good. Header gasket should be here tomorrow. Bolt the headers on once and for all. And then we can move on from there. All right, let's move on to something else. Maybe we'll take a look at this TFI and maybe some of the stuff up in that fender so we can get an idea of where we might be able to run our boost tubes. All right, I kind of took a preliminary look up under there. Really, I think I'm going to take the front wheel off, and we're going to take that fender liner loose because every time I touch something, dirt just falls in my face. So, okay. I think these are 13/16. I think I'm not right. There you go. What? Better move that dude over here. There you go, 3/4. Also known as the blue socket. Off. Come on. Get out of there. Oh, that one's smaller, I think. Okay. Lug nuts removed. Come back here. Gosh, really? I mean, if there's something available for a nut to roll under, 100%, it will do it every time. Front wheel off. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to get the big super light here and light this place up. Maybe. Ow, that daggum thing. That thing is hot. It's because it puts out 6 billion candle power. Maybe I'll put it back over here where it's not staring directly at me. Oof. Brother. Okay, move it a little closer. All right, there's going to be a whole bunch of some screws and then a bunch of those little doohickeys we use this thing on. That one's loose. It comes out. Come on. Come on. Come on. I mean, really? Yeah. Okay, there's that one. That's loose. Are there any others? I mean, that's all that's holding that in there? Surely not. Right, let's grab her. It's not hitched. Is there a screw here? Huh. Well, let me grab a Phillips. See if we can unphillips that. Phillips. There you are. See if we can unphillips that screw. That in the box. That peels out. Oh my gosh. Oh. Somebody's digging up here. Other stuff. I feel like I'm the first person to do this. Just look. Well. Sucker might not go back in. Leave it out. Come on. I mean, come on. More. Yeah. Oh my word. Let's try to peel this direction. Yeah, there we go. That'll be all. We're getting closer. I needed something holding us up back here. I don't know what. Because I don't see anything. Oh, yeah, I do. Where's my little tool? Right there. Well. Oh my gosh, come on. One little plastic hoochie is holding up the whole shebang here. It's not holding. There we go. A little plastic hoochie has left the chat. Oh my gosh, is there another one? There is another one. Kinds of stuff in here. Come on. Ah, sucker. I win. All right. Wow. I don't really know what I've unarchived here. Holy cow. Don't need that any longer. It's something to cut that with. Something to cut with. Doesn't work. Just, oh, I tripped over the giant light. Come on. Those no longer necessary. It's out. Whew. Okay. Holy smokes. Oh, that's way better. You can see everything now. A whole bunch of stuff that no longer operates anything in this car. Under here. I have no idea what all that goes to. But it's not plugged into anything. Bunch of vacuum switches and whatnot. I think I took those out. I think I took all that out of my green car. Let's see if we can find a 10 millimeter. Pop that rack out of there. Where is the holy cow? Yep. Keep smashing my thumb. Oops. God. Still haven't gone in and got that Roby ratchet, which I should go get. I'll switch around and use this hand. I mean, how long does that have to be to do this? Still got a little bit to go. Just plug him right there. All kinds of dirt and stuff. And, oh my gosh. Really? Are you just about off? Okay. And that actually made my socket warm. Gosh. Okay, let's see if we can get to the one on the other side. We just won't think about how long it's taking. Good at mashing my fingertips. This thing turns easy and then it gets hard. It's at the hard part. Oh wow. I can see the wastegate stuff. Nice right here. Feel around that dude. Change hands. Whoops. How close am I? Close or not? Wait a minute. Is there another bolt? Some crud there is. There's three that hold this thing. There's three bolts that hold this on. Okay. Changing gears here. See if we can get. Needs a. I was afraid of. Because it needs a swivel to get up in there. Not sure if I can swivel. We'll find out. No, get in there. There's one. I don't know if you can see all the dirt floating around. There's a lot of it. I got one more. Finish off the other one. Come on. Get this up in there. I don't think I can. This may be the dirtiest 30-minute mechanic episode yet. Almost there. I can feel it. Yay! Oh my gosh, we're still not off of there. Okay, and something's plugged in still. And that nut is blazing hot. Got a screwdriver. I don't know how much you guys can see of all this. That camera right there. Look out there. Oh, tiny screwdriver. You got it. There we go. Some way to do it. That one just snapped. And that one did too. Should have just used the cutters. But you know. Yeah. Okay, now that piece is chunk it back here in the extra parts pile. All right. Now, good grief, that was a lot of work. All right, we got a few things kind of hanging down there that we don't really need anymore. I'll get you over here. Whew. So you can kind of see what we're doing. All right, pull that fender liner out. And ouch. Looks like we got plenty of room back here. I found me a good spot. Got to mount that TFI. I don't know how I'm going to mount it. Maybe a self-tapper. Or what I probably should do is mount it right back where it was mounted, just on the other side of the fender here. That might be a good idea. If I can get my cable. I don't know if my harness will reach that far because it's way over there. So, anyways. Okay, I think that's about all we're going to do for today. So, let's head to the wrap-up. Actually, before I go, I'll look at this. I was thinking about maybe putting it right up under here some way. I think we can bend that around. Or we can plug it in. We stick it right up under here or something. Take it back over there. I don't think it'll be in harm's way. Maybe we can turn it 9 degrees. Just put us a little bolt through there to hold it. Then it'll be out of sight. It would be cool to put it back over here on the other side from where it really mounts, but there's no way that harness is going to reach back there. And I'm going to have boost tubes, maybe boost tubes coming through this area somewhere. So I kind of got to open up some space. Really don't know how I'm going to do all this yet. That's kind of how it goes though. Okay, now we're going to head to the wrap up. Phew! We got dirty today. All that fender liner, I mean, I'm filthy. A little more filthy than I like to get on 30-minute mechanic. I try to keep it clean. Anyways, got our turbo test fit. Looks like our header angle rotated the turbo over perfectly where we wanted it. Kind of looked at where our boost tubes are going to need to go. I'm not sure how we're going to do that yet. Actually, I'm not sure we're going to leave the throttle body in that sort of configuration. Haven't decided that yet. But we got our fender liner out. Got filthy. Looked at where to mount the TFI. I think maybe up underneath there's probably where it's going to go. We'll catch that next time. And man, I'm really happy with the progress so far. So that'll do it for today on 30 Minute Mechanic. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, tell your friends, and we'll see you next time.